So Baba, AU, unaonaje? Is it a good thing? Anaipata, haipati?
We are really praying, Obinna,
yeah,
for Baba apate AU. Baba is a great leader. Baba is someone that I always really look up to. And he's been a great person. And Baba has really tried and fought for Kenyans. But it has been unfortunate. But I'm just praying that Baba at least apate AU, just even for himself only. Hata yeye tu pia apate kitu. And that is my prayer, so that at least I get somewhere. That is really, 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 really what I really genuinely and deeply want down my heart.
If he doesn't?
If he doesn't, he has an option. He can still come back. Constitution is allowed to contest. For president, he can still contest.
Okay.
If he doesn't want to contest, then it is at his own discretion also.
Yeah.
But he's still the leader that we have in Azimio. He's still my leader in ODM. He still has an opportunity. And is the strongest person who can beat Ruto in 2027, if you ask me.
Okay.
But if he doesn't come, if he doesn't want to contest, if he gets it and wants to come back, well and good. If he doesn't want to come back, then he also has capable soldiers who can take care of ODM,
okay,
who can take care of Azimio, who can take care of his people. Because yeye ndio bado ni baba. We have a person like myself. Kama baba yuko, babu ndiye anaingia. Babu wa
baba. Okay.
Yeah, so but it is my prayer that apate kitu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think can replace Baba? If at all now Baba says now he wants to hand over, let's say ODM and also Azimio as a coalition to someone, who do you think is the most able person to take it? Do you believe
course,
you
myself. They tell me,
yeah,
Obinna, Henry Kissinger said that a strong leader
yeah,
must have 3 qualities.
okay,
Number 1, must be intelligent,
okay, apometic,
which I have. Number 2, must have political acumen,
okay,
which I overqualify. Number 3, must have passion and energy, which I overqualify.
okay.
And he said many years later that he forgot one thing. Henry Kissinger said that. That the fourth thing is
Okay.
bureaucracy. And he said that the first 3 can never be delegated, but you can delegate on bureaucracy. Okay. If you look at all those people that you are saying, Obinna, is there any person better than me there? Just tell me.
No, you know, on the ground, there's a...
If you check those 3 things that I've mentioned, and even on that ground, say it.
Let me start the pot.
Yes.
Kalonzo Musyoka.
Name them.
No, let's start over there. Because a lot of people are like, okay, now if Baba is not there, it's going to be handed over to Kalonzo Musyoka.
Kalonzo deserves.
Yeah.
Is a strong person.
Yeah.
Kalonzo deserves being respected.
Yes.
Kalonzo deserves running for president, if you ask me.
Okay.
Kalonzo deserves our votes. He has supported us 3 times.
Okay.
So he deserves our votes.
Okay.
Okay?
But?
No, we leave it at that.
Okay.
He deserves our
Oparanya?
votes. What do you think?
Tonight I'm not thinking. I'm just starting the board. I'm like, okay, Oparanya, okay.
Okay, these are leaders. They are very capable leaders.
Okay.
They are capable. Oparanya, according to his history, is capable. Joe,
yeah, I wanted to throw in Joe in there.
Is capable. Okay. Sifuna is capable, according to the way it is and his history. Junet is also capable. All these leaders are capable. All these leaders can manage ODM.
Yes.
Yes. They can all manage ODM.
But the most appropriate
the
person,
most urgent, important, urgent and important and deserving is myself. Okay? They can all manage, but the most important and urgent is myself.
All righty. Aya. Now, let me pick your brain on the governor's space. So 2027, There's been a lot of a lot of whispers.
Yes.
Babu for governor, Babu is that, Babu here, Babu there. But then also, there's also another situation that people are saying probably they might decide, your party, that is ODM, can decide and say, Babu, governor ngoja kidogo, let's give Wanyonyi. Or let's give someone else. You kaa Embakasi kidogo bado, ama go to the Senate, ama do something else.
Obinna, as Babu Owino right now, I'm overqualified to be a president of the Republic of Kenya. I'm overqualified to be a governor of any county in this nation. I'm overqualified to be a senator, to be a member of the National Assembly, to be in any position in this country. I'm overqualified. Okay? The people, the two gentlemen, Sonko and Faye, in Senegal, came direct from prison, 10 days to elections, without even paying agents. They didn't even have agents. From prison direct to State House. People did not look at their age. When we are demonstrating, we don't look at the age of Babu Owino. When I'm being arrested, we don't look at the age of Babu Owino. When wars are coming along my way, we don't look at the age of Babu Owino. When it's time to eat, we look at the age of Babu Owino. So Babu Owino must be sized down. Obinna, if Babu Owino where he is, if you allow Babu Owino to be buried on the ground, you as a fellow youthful man like myself, as a fellow youth like myself, as a fellow young person like myself, will you ever make it? If you allow Babu Owino to be crushed, you will be the next. You will be the next person whom those people will want to crush, because they don't want us to invade their space. Okay. But we will occupy that space. They like it, they hate it. We are going to occupy that space, Obinna, and there is no jokes about this. Okay. Because we want to help our people, and we want to get positions that will enable us to help as many as possible. That is our dream, okay. Obinna. There is no time. Fidel Castro was a president of Cuba at 32 years. Okay? Here in Libya, Muammar Gaddafi at 28 years was already a president. Right? We've seen so many leaders at young age leading these nations. We cannot go back and say that, you know, now age will matter when it comes to these positions. That age cannot be followed only, cannot be used only selectively with young people. When will that young person who is at the university, when will that young person who is in the village, who does not have a job, when will their hopes be boosted if a fellow young person is destroyed in the process? When will they rise to another level? When will they rise to be a better person in the future if a youthful person is destroyed? And the youth in this country should not allow a fellow youth to be destroyed.
Because they destroy that
we are
one,
the
tomorrow
majority.
they come for you.
Yes. You remember the Nazi German. You remember what happened? When they came for the trade unionist, I wasn't a trade unionist.
So
therefore, it was left.
Yeah.
Then they came for the Jew. I was not a Jew. You kept quiet. And they went to another person. Until when they came for you, you were alone and nobody was there to defend you. So we as the youth, we should never allow ourselves to be destroyed by anybody. Anybody who wants to bring war, there will be war. Anybody wants to bring peace, there will be peace. We will preach what they bring to us. We will not start it, but we will preach what they bring to us. Because I will not allow myself to go back to Nyalenda slums. I have to work for my people. Right? So that will be what shall happen, Obinna. When it comes to principalities, to principles, I'm one principled man who will stand his ground.
Okay.
Even if I remain one person, I will stand on that ground.
Okay.
Okay? And fight for my people. And that is what I will do, inherently and religiously. So therefore, the position for the gubernatorial seat is a story for another day. It is tomorrow's problem. It is not today's problem. Today's problem is to work for Kenyans, is to work for the people of Embakasi East, to work for my fellow Kenyans, and to help the people. Okay? But that seat, as you can see, is vacant. The person who is currently occupying it is an accident of history. It happened by chance. The seat is vacant. There is nobody on that seat. Okay? That's a seat that you don't even need to fight for it. You just take it. It's so easy. Easier than snatching a lollipop from a baby.
I'm really trying to keep a straight face. Okay. Hiya. We shall discuss that one. Before I ask you your take on Miguna, let me throw this in there. There are people who always bring your past to your present, the past mistakes that you've made, and they always just find a way to throw them in there. Any word for them? Because like now when you're going to run, let's say for example you're running for president, you want to run for governor or for any other seat, people will say, no, but Babu Owino, no. He was this, he was this, he was that, he was this. What did you say about that?
Obinna, everyone has a skeleton in their closet.
Yeah.
The Bible says that no man is righteous. And Obinna, your past defines your future. And things happen for a reason, for a season. There's a time and a season for everything, says the Bible in Ecclesiastes 3. And therefore, whoever has never sinned should be the first person to take this stone and stone this woman, said Jesus Christ in the Bible. I will leave it at that.
All righty. Miguna. Yeah, now let's make it entertaining. Yes. I
lack so much words to express about Miguna, but what I can say is that this is a man with little knowledge, but he uses it maximally. Number two, Miguna has exaggerated sense of self-worth. Only those two.
You don't believe Miguna is knowledgeable?
How?
That gentleman speaks with the date stamps and time, and he has information.
Does he speak like the way I've spoken about this finance bill? Can he speak like that?
Okay, I've not discussed the finance bill with him.
Call him and now weigh the two. Because if we talk about law, I can talk about everything that he knows about law. But when it comes to any other aisle of life, when it comes to actual science, economics, history, can he